So we are from Zurich. Evulpo, a learning platform, the biggest learning platform in Switzerland, one of the biggest in Europe. What we do is we try to do our best when it comes to making the world a bit a smarter place. And in this small speech, it's only about 10 minutes, I present how exactly we make the world a smarter place. So it's a product presentation. I want that you understand how exactly we try to help students with their school stuff. So the challenge is huge, everybody knows it. There is 1.5 billion kids on this planet, and every single one is from time to time, some more, some less, stressed by school topics. And not only the kids are stressed by school topics, also the parents, of course, are stressed by school topics, at least if they are not totally stupid parents, then they are interested in the school journey of their kids, and they say, hey, I want that you have better grades, I want that you solve your homework, etc., etc., etc. And also the teachers are attached. They deal also with these school problems that probably exist. So we can say more or less half of the population of this planet is somehow connected with problems in school. And we want here present a solution with a learning space where students learn better. That's the simple slogan, a learning space where students learn better. So we want to build a learning platform. We are building a learning platform where you can understand school subjects, school topics, stuff that you didn't understand during your school day. We want that you understand these things better thanks to our learning platform. The idea is really simple. We combine high-quality learning material with an AI environment so that whatever you have in school, you find a solution with our platform. How exactly does this look like now? So high-quality learning material, what does this mean? In every country where we are online in 7 countries already. In every country where we are online, we build a group of around 50 people. So in London, for example, we opened an office at the Paddington Station. We brought together 50 people during 6 months. These people, half of them more or less were teachers. The other half were people that studied the subjects. So they studied probably maths, or they studied languages, or they are historians or something like this. The teachers, they are analyzing the official curriculum, in that case of England, and they try to find out what exactly do the kids between the ages of 9 and 19, what exactly do they have to learn in England in math. What do they have to learn in literature? What do they have to learn in physics? What do they have to learn in history? Etc., etc., etc. After this analysis, they create, together with the other people, so with the people that studied the subjects, they create videos, summaries, and exercises for every single school subject that exists. So if you didn't understand Napoleon and his importance for the French Revolution, or if you didn't understand the equations and how to solve them, or if you didn't understand the specific law of physics, you have a video on Evulpo, you have a summary on Evulpo, you have some exercises on Evulpo, and all this is radically focused on the official school curriculum. Per country, in all these 7 countries, we have around 1,800 videos, 1,700 summaries, and 25,000 exercises, different types of exercises that are combined also with solution roads, so that you, if you have a mistake or something like this, we explain why exactly you have done the mistake, and we show you what would be the right answer. So this is the basis, let's say, the one part of the learning space that we offer. The other part is now the AI-powered learning environment around these learning materials. And here I can give some examples what exactly I mean with this environment. So one example, you see it on the left side, is Vulpi. Vulpi, our smart tutor that is always available here and helps you with the school stuff. So for example, if you watch the lesson about Napoleon and you learn something about his importance for the French Revolution, and you read the summary, you do some exercises, then suddenly Vulpi jumps in. And Vulpi says, and can you explain a bit why Napoleon is so important for the Western society? And then you say something to Vulpi, and then you start to chat with Vulpi, and then you have a nice discussion about Napoleon, the French Revolution, and the European culture, and all the other things that probably are connected with it. Vulpi also can challenge you. He can say, hey, look, I have a bunch of questions for you. Are you able to answer them? Or other things like that. So you can imagine that Vulpi is a guy that knows the school curriculum perfectly, that was fed by our content, by the official curriculum relevant content, and that knows everything that you have to know within your school journey between the ages 9 and 19. Together, for example, with the ETH in Lausanne, we also review Evulpo scientifically. So the idea is that Evulpo knows more or less 95% of the things that a very, very intelligent tutor, a real tutor, a physical tutor, knows, so that we can say 95% of a tutoring lesson can be replaced by Evulpo. Another example for this AI-powered learning environment is the personalized learning path that we are creating at the moment. The beta version is already out there. The personalized learning path is a path where in the beginning of this path, when you enter the platform, you can say, hey, look, this is my knowledge status, these are my goals, and based on this knowledge status and the goals that you have, we create a learning path that fits exactly to the needs that you have. On the way, of course, then it adapts also. So if you do a lot of mistakes and you say a lot of wrong things, and you say, for example, that Napoleon was a really important German emperor, then the learning path changes a bit and says, hey, I think you have to go back to the beginning, start again about the person of Napoleon, so that you can understand the whole thing then at the end. So this is another example, also together with the ETH, this is created so that it fits perfectly to the, let's say, status of the pedagogical knowledge that we have at the moment, 2024. Individual statistics is another example. Here you can imagine, I think, very well. So during learning journey, we give feedback regularly so that you know always where exactly you are standing. So you see, it's simple, it's learning material in an AI environment that explains every single school subject that probably bothers you or your parents or your kids during your school life. Now I come already close to the end. We are online not only in Switzerland, but also in France, in Germany, in Italy, in England, in Spain, and in Portugal. We have chosen these countries very wisely. So, for example, Spain was chosen also because it helps us to go very fast into Mexico, for example. Or we have chosen Portugal because it helps us to go very fast and very cheap to Brazil later on. So these countries were chosen by a system of points that we delivered, and one point was, the most important point for us, was how helpful this country, the creation of the content for a specific country, is for us for going into other countries later on when we, let's say, conquer the whole world. So here you see in our roadmap which other countries we are targeting by the end of next year. So these are usually countries that are having the same language like the countries that we are already having online. A few words about how we earn money. We earn money in 3 ways, let's say. The first way is a classical B2C approach. We sell subscription. It's a freemium model. This is really important. It's a freemium model. And when then you get blocked, we sell the subscription first to parents so that they organize the school help for their kids. The B2C offer Evulpo Unlimited for students. We sell also to principals and teachers. The offer is more or less the same. We don't say then to the parents, hey, offer an unlimited subscription for your kids. We say to a principal, for example, offer an unlimited subscription for the whole schoolhouse or for a chain of schoolhouses. And we have some cooperations with institutions where we teach knowledge about überfachliche Kompetenzen, like we would say in Switzerland, so about topics like, for example, fake news or political education, etc., that are not covered by the official curriculum, but that are really important, like we all would agree. These cooperations institutions, institutions pay us a yearly fee for having the content then branded with the brand of their institution. So that's it. Of course, we keep a close eye on our KPIs, and maybe one or another investor would like to talk with us about these KPIs. We will do at the moment, we are doing a convertible loan after the seed round that we closed. That was more or less until then, we raised 10 millions. We had now 3 millions as convertible loans. We take 2 other millions as convertible loans, and later on, next year, then we do a Series A, and in that context, we probably discuss KPIs like these and other KPIs that probably are interesting for you. So, you see, soon, end of this decade, this small Swiss company will be global, and then we make the world a smarter place. Really the world, the whole world, like I said in the beginning. I'm looking forward to that, and until then, I'm thankful for your attention. And again, Marco, thanks for the invitation.